Alright, YouTube and Fallout community. So today, guys, I kind of want to do, I don't know really how to title the video. It's kind of like a sort of a response to a video LoneVaultWanderer did exactly a month ago, but it's also kind of just me voicing my opinion and thoughts on this topic. So I don't really know how to label it, but we're talking about Obsidian being kind of a different studio than they used to be when they made Fallout New Vegas. And we've always kind of talked about, Obsidian making the next Fallout, but would it really be good? Would it be anything like the previous Fallout game they made? As I mentioned previously, this is kind of a response to LoneVaultWanderer, so any kind of info or anything with Obsidian is all info from his video. I didn't do any research myself, so there's that. But to really kind of start it off, I don't know why it never dawned on me that Obsidian is not the same studio it was all 7 years ago when they made Fallout New Vegas back in 2010. I've been one of the advocates for Obsidian needs to make the next Fallout. Obsidian needs to own the rights to Fallout in general and just make all the Fallout games because New Vegas was so good. And it never fucking dawned on me for some reason that they're not the same goddamn studio. They've probably moved on to other game developing studios, and there's remnants of them. There's still I think 20 something left if from what LoneVaultWanderer said. But the main point is that it's not the exact, group of people that originally made Fallout New Vegas. So if, say, Obsidian, right now, Obsidian got the go-ahead to make another Fallout game, would it actually be good? Would it be as good as Fallout New Vegas is? And honestly, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. The current Obsidian makes quality games. Most of their games get very, very high ratings. So it's hard to say they wouldn't make a good one, but would it be a legitimately good, kind of sequel to Fallout New Vegas? To throw some quick Obsidian numbers facts at you from Lone's video, there's roughly about 88 people that worked on the original Fallout New Vegas. There's about 24 of those people left, and the current Obsidian staff is about 172 people. So you can see why another Fallout game made by Obsidian would probably be very different from the original. And it being different could be good or bad. If it doesn't have that old kind of nostalgia feel that Fallout 3 and New Vegas give us, it might be another Fallout 4. So that's part of why, I guess, that's one of the arguments that, a new Obsidian Fallout might not be a good idea. It kind of makes me think of, the Call of Duty and, the development cycle and all that shit they have. I know it's an obscure example, but they still have, Infinity Ward making Call of Duty games, but this isn't the same Infinity Ward that made, the Modern Warfare series, which are regarded as the best Call of Duties ever made, usually by a lot of the community. It's not the same people. They have the same name. It still says Infinity Ward when you load up the game, but it's not those guys. The guys who actually made those games have went on to, Team Respawn, or some with Respawn in the name, and they're making the Titanfall series. That's the original Infinity Ward that used to make Modern Warfare. And this could be the kind of same thing. It's their name is Obsidian, but it's not really Obsidian. It's not the same guys that made Fallout New Vegas. But if you look at Obsidian's track record, they generally make good games that get high ratings, games that people say are great, games that people enjoy fucking playing. So there's nothing saying that if they were to get their hands on a Fallout game for some reason, that they might knock it out of the park. They could potentially make, for some reason, the best Fallout game ever made. We don't fucking know because this is an entirely different studio from Fallout New Vegas. There's 172 goddamn people now. And there was only 80 before. So they could, with all that much staff working on it, they could make a phenomenal fucking game. And to be honest, at this point, I would love for this Obsidian, of course, to have a shot at making... honestly, I would like just about any studio to be given a shot to make a Fallout game, because the rumors that we're supposed to not see another Fallout entry for another, damn near 10 years. And I don't want to wait that fucking long for Fallout 5 or whatever. I'd love for them to give the reins, if you want to call it that, to a Fallout, spin-off title, kind of like New Vegas was, kind of a side title, to just anybody so that we have more Fallout content. I don't want to wait that long. So I'd love for this current Obsidian staff to be given a shot, because I think they'd make a great fucking game. Anyways, guys, as always, give me your thoughts and opinions below on this topic. Would you like to see, the current Obsidian staff make a new Fallout game? If they were to make a new Fallout game, do you think it'd be better or worse than New Vegas? Also, go check out Lone's video. It's much longer than this one, with a lot more facts and opinions than I've given you in this video. And of course, he is kind of the source and the reason that I'm making this video at all. So definitely go check out his channel if you haven't already. Anyways, guys, if you went on to enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter, links to my social networks are in the description. And in the outro, later, guys.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.